Ever wondered why some countries feel like they belong in a movie rather than on a map? What if I told you the world is hiding facts so strange they sound made up, but they're absolutely real? Travel trivia isn't just fun facts for quizzes. It's tiny windows into how wildly different, clever, and surprising our planet really is. So grab your imaginary passport. We're counting down 10 country facts that might just change how you see the world. Number 10, the country with no rivers. Saudi Arabia has 0 rivers. Not one. Yet millions of people live there. Cities thrive and crops still grow. Instead of rivers, Saudi Arabia relies on underground water, desalination plants, and ancient wells. Water here is engineered, not natural. Every drop is carefully managed. It's a reminder that humans adapt in incredible ways. And speaking of adapting, wait until you hear how one country runs entirely on happiness. Number 9, happiness as a national goal. Bhutan doesn't measure success using GDP alone. They track something called gross national happiness. It looks at mental well-being, environment, culture, and quality of life. Basically, Bhutan asks, are people actually happy, before asking, are we rich? Imagine politicians debating joy instead of numbers. Wild, right? But if happiness is the goal, what about countries that don't even have an army? Number 8, the country without a military. Costa Rica abolished its military back in 1949. Instead, it invested that money into education, healthcare, and nature. Today, it's one of the most stable and eco-friendly nations in the world. Turns out books and forests can be powerful defenses. From peaceful living, let's jump to a place that literally moves its capital city. Number 7, a capital that moved. Indonesia is building a brand new capital from scratch. Jakarta is slowly sinking, so the country decided to relocate the capital to Borneo. Entire governments, offices, and plans packed up and moved. That's like saying this city's had a good run. Time for a new one. Which of these facts surprised you the most so far? Because the next one bends time itself. Number 6, living in the future. In Japan, some places are almost a day ahead of others around the world. Thanks to time zones, you can literally celebrate New Year's before most of the planet. Japan also runs trains so punctual that a 30-second delay comes with an apology. If time is money, Japan is extremely wealthy. But time gets even stranger when a country is older than most nations combined. Number 5, the world's oldest country. San Marino claims to be the world's oldest republic, founded in the year 301. That's before most modern countries even existed as ideas. It's tiny, surrounded by Italy, and still proudly independent. Proof that size has nothing to do with longevity. From ancient survival, let's talk about a country that barely exists above water. Number 4, the disappearing nation. The Maldives sits just a few meters above sea level. Rising oceans threaten its very existence. Some leaders have even discussed buying land elsewhere as a backup plan. Imagine needing a Plan B country. That's climate change made real. Now for a fact that sounds fake, but isn't at all. Number 3, more lakes than the rest of the world. Canada has more lakes than every other country combined. Millions of them, scattered like mirrors across the land. From space, parts of Canada sparkle blue. If water had a favorite country, this might be it. But what if a country didn't even have an official capital? Number 2, no official capital city. Switzerland doesn't technically have a capital. Bern functions as one, but legally, it's never been declared. Classic Switzerland. Neutral, calm, and quietly doing its own thing. Which brings us to the most unbelievable fact of all. Number 1. The country inside another country. Vatican City is a country entirely inside Rome. It's smaller than a neighborhood, yet it has its own laws, guards, and global influence. You can walk across it in under an hour. Small steps, massive history. The world is stranger, smarter, and more fascinating than we ever imagined. And the more you travel or learn, the more magical it becomes. If you enjoyed this journey, hit like and subscribe for more mind-blowing world stories. And next, check out our video on the most mysterious places on Earth. You won't believe they're real. Logo outro with call to action.